Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha. I'm very excited for today's video. It is a DIY at-home facial. I haven't gotten a facial in about a year, and with the quarantine, obviously we can't go and get facials right now, and I've gone through a lot of up and downs with my face. I have blackheads, whiteheads, I've gotten pimples, and so today I'm just gonna walk you through the process of doing an at-home facial and getting rid of some of those impurities, some of those insecurities. So keep watching if you want to learn how I do it. I've already cleansed my face. I use the Asepsia bar soap, and I'll link it here, that way you guys can see it. I buy it at Rite Aid, Walgreens, CVS, any drugstore basically sells it. And since I've already cleansed my face, the next step is to use an exfoliator. Today's exfoliator is from KORRES. I don't know if I pronounced this brand right, but it is an Enzymes Resurfacing mask, and it's for oily combination skin. I have very oily skin. We're gonna read the instructions. You apply an even layer onto dry skin, avoiding the eye area, massage gently, and leave the product on for 3 to 5 minutes depending on skin sensitivity. I'm gonna mix it up in my hand and apply. As you're mixing it, you're doing circular motions. You wanna make sure you go through the crevices of your nose, because that's where you get, or that's where I get the most blackheads. And here in my chin, I get the most whiteheads. It is so annoying. I'm gonna apply some more for my forehead area. I think that's enough massaging. As you can see, I'm getting red. I'm super sensitive, and I was a little rough as well. Not rough, but I want to make sure that as I'm motioning, it's going in and working. So we're gonna use the timer on my phone, and I'm gonna put it for 5 minutes. Once the 5 minutes are up, we're gonna cleanse or just wipe off, and then we're gonna steam the face for 10 minutes. As I'm leaving this on for 5 minutes, I actually created a lip scrub, which was mixed with honey, raw honey that I purchased in PA when I went to an Amish town, and coffee, ground coffee. So if you guys can see, this is the mixture of coffee and honey, and I'm just going to apply that to my lips as a lip scrub, because my lips have been chapped, and this is really helpful. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna lie, this lip scrub tastes really good because it's two things that I really love, coffee and honey. You can't go wrong. It's in my teeth, but I don't mind it because, again, it's coffee and honey, but it can feel a little uncomfortable because I have to let it sit here for about 2 minutes and then take it off. I'll take the lip scrub off at the same time that I'm taking off the exfoliating mask. I look so hot. So I just washed my face. I took the exfoliator off, the lip scrub off. I'm just gonna pat. I'm not gonna lie, my face feels so refreshed already just with the exfoliator. It feels super moisturized and just nice and clean. I love this. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I just turned on the steamer. It's starting to bring out the steamed water, and I'm going to sit here for about 10 minutes and steam my face, and then we're gonna go ahead and extract all the blackheads and whiteheads and nasty little things up in there. Let's get started. Okay, so I just turned off the steamer and I'm going to now extract. I don't know if you guys can see how good it steamed my face, and I'm going to use some of the tools here to extract some of the whiteheads, blackheads, and pimples that I do have. So let's just go ahead and start. I use these tools to push against the blackheads and the whiteheads and make them come out. Wow, look at that. Do you guys see that? How easily it came out? Okay, so now that we've extracted pretty much all of the pimples and some of the blackheads and whiteheads that I did have that were able to come out, I made a DIY treatment mask with egg white, honey, and lemon. We're just gonna add some to the face and leave it on for 15-20 minutes. So it's only been 8 minutes and 55 seconds, and as you can see, I can barely move my face. It is so stiff. I can't even smile. Like, it'll crack if I do. Let me read you guys the full benefits of the honey lemon face mask. So using honey on your face is great because it's antibacterial. So it'll reduce breakouts, antioxidants, and it's an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. So when applied to the skin, honey reduces the activity of inflammatory compounds. I can't even read right now. And it helps lessen skin redness and irritation, and it's exfoliating, so it helps remove dead cells on the skin. And when you use lemon on your face, it's also an antioxidant, so it reduces skin damage and premature aging. So this is great anti-aging. It's an astringent quality, so it decreases oil on the skin and reduces inflammation. It's exactly what I need because I have super oily skin. Antifungal, it includes the ability to kill off candida fungus strains on the skin. I don't even know what candida is, but fungus is bad, so great that it really kills that. Skin lightening. I thought it said skin tightening. Skin lightening. Lemon contains acids that have the ability to naturally lighten the skin, including age spots and acne scars. That's great because, as you can see, I have a couple of scars from prior acne, and it'll help eliminate that. So when you combine all of these together, it's really great to just, it's overall really great for your skin. I just appreciate the fact that I didn't have to spend a leg and an arm on a nice mask that really does the job, because a lot of the times you go to Sephora and you want to get a mask and it's over 25 bucks. Not that 25 bucks is expensive, but if you buy a couple of masks, those add up, and you're in Sephora spending $150 on 4 items, and it's the reality. So I'd rather do DIY face masks and lip scrubs that aren't as expensive. But don't get me wrong, my skincare routine entirely is from Sephora. So you do want to spend a little bit of money, but you also want to be budgeting and see where you can, you know, do stuff on your own. And these masks I've done on my own, and I really do think that they work. So that's where the DIY comes in. You got it? We have 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead, wash it off. And then the gel mask that I'm applying is this one. It's actually my first time applying this mask. It's a jelly eye sheet mask, and I'm super excited because it has seaweed extract and it soothes and replenishes the skin, which is exactly what you need once you've exfoliated and done a little, you know, digging up in there. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna let this sit for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and do my skincare routine, which includes eye cream, moisturizer, toner, all of that good stuff. Okay, now the face feels fresh, clean, deeply cleansed, and we're gonna go ahead and tone, add serum, moisturizer, eye cream. So the toner that I have been using for a very long time is the Fresh Kombucha black tea one, and as you can see, it has lasted me a long time, but it's almost done. And what I like to do is I don't like to use a cotton pad because I think a lot of the liquid is lost in the cotton pad and you're not really adding it to your face. So a trick that one of the beauty reps at Sephora taught me was to add a couple drops to your hand, put them together, and pat your face. So you're patting in the product into your face, and no product is lost in the process. So once that's done, I go ahead and I use my OLEHENRIKSEN Truth Serum, and I add just 1 drop. So, and then I mix it together and also pat it to my face. Pat, pat, pat. And always pushing upwards. And it'll become a little sticky at first, but then it'll dry up. Okay. Once I'm done with that, I actually like to go and add my OLEHENRIKSEN Banana Eye Cream. And I'll just take a little bit under the eye. And because I have nails on, it's hard, so I'll just do it like this. And make sure I pat it in. Looking up. And on the eyelids as well. Same thing here. Now that that's added, I'll go ahead and use my OLEHENRIKSEN moisturizer. It's the brightening one, and a little goes a long way. So about this much on my nail. Mix it together, upwards, upwards. Okay. Now that I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna take this jelly eye sheet mask. Now I'll just leave this on for 15 minutes, relaxing. I'll take it off, just pat down the remaining products after I take the mask off, and then we're pretty much done. So let's just wait out 15 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, the 15 minutes are up. Let me shut the alarm. I can now remove this. What an amazing feeling. And now I'm just gonna pat the remaining product onto my skin. That way it can just stay and be absorbed. Last but not least, since I lip scrubbed, I'm now gonna put this LANEIGE, if that's how you pronounce it, sleeping mask. It's actually pretty good. I leave it overnight and it really does help. It's nice and soothing. You don't have to put a generous amount. I did because that's just the way I like it. And I'm just gonna leave this on and it'll just be absorbed by my lips. And now I will have luscious, beautiful lips. And last but not least will be this Soothing Facial Mist Rose Water by Garnier. And you just shake it a little bit and just spray it onto your skin. Wow, it smells so good and it just feels so refreshing, gives you like a nice moisturized dewy look. And then that is pretty much it. So I took you guys through all the steps of getting a facial at home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any suggestions for any future videos, let me know. I'll go ahead and do them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's super important. And I'll see you guys next time.